So guys, welcome to yet another edition of Football Family Feuds. 3 days left until the end of the window. And how many players have we signed? None. Zilch. Nada. Unless you want to count a 16-year-old who's going to go into our academy. We went through all that trouble of appealing to Cass, and Maria Graniskova is doing her normal tactics of penny pinching or trying to play brinksmanship, wait until the end of the window to try and get a player. For us, we might as well have appealed on the 1st of January and hopefully Cass would have heard it by the 31st of January, because we only operate for 1 day in a window, and that's usually on deadline day. So it'll be interesting to see who we pick up. So just for fun, I'm going to do something slightly different, and I'll be going through a team of what could have been. So these are the players who we have been linked with. So we've been linked with players from goalkeeper right up to striker, from Atal all the way through to Z Zaha. So this is my team of what may have been if all the speculations were actually true. So in goal, at one point we probably wouldn't have been looking at a goalkeeper, but after the bad performances of our goalkeeper Kepa, 2 goalkeepers have been mentioned that we're keeping an eye on. One is Pope at Burnley, the other being Henderson, who's on loan from Manchester United, and he plays currently for Sheffield United. So out of those 2, I'll probably go for Henderson. I like the look of that goalkeeper. Sheffield United, I think they've got the 3rd or 4th best defence in the league this season. And most of it's down to him and his excellent keeping. So I'll stick him in goal. Right back. The only right back we were linked with was really early on in the window, and that was Atal. It was just before the window opened, actually, but then he went off and picked up a bad injury, so that scuppered any chances that we had of signing him, even if we were interested in the first place, or we may have been waiting until deadline day for him as well. But so Atal gets in at right back. Left back, we've been linked with a few left backs. We've been linked with Alaba, we've been linked with Chilwell, we've been linked with Telles, we've been linked with Grimaldi. So there's some good stellar left backs in there. But out of all the ones that we've been linked with, if we had to choose one and he was gettable, it has to be Alaba. He's like a world-class left back, and he's quite versatile as well. So he would be my pick for left back. Centre backs, again, we've been linked with quite a few of those. But we've been linked with the likes of Koulibaly, Ben White, Nathan Ake, return, Diop. So quite a few stellar names in there, but for me it has to be one I didn't mention, Lewis Dunk. I'll put him in there just because he's a good organiser, strong at set plays, what we're lacking at the moment, and I'll put in Koulibaly, world-class centre-back. So that's my defence now. Right, if we go to all the midfielders, we had Soumaré from Lille, we've had Idrissa Gueye, we've had Milinkovic-Savic, Sander Berg, Olmo and Isco. I just heard that Sander Berg is on his way to Sheffield United. They've agreed terms there, so I can cross him off the list. So out of that list of players, the 3 that I'll plump for are Soumaré, Milinkovic-Savic and Isco. So that will make up my midfield 3. And now on the wings, that's interesting. We had Zaha, Sancho, Leon Bailey, Shekwezi and Dilrosun. So out of those, I'm going to go for Sancho and Zaha, I think. And finally up front, we've been linked with so many attackers: Dembele, Cavani, Werner, Shalov, Callum Wilson, Piatek and Luka Jovic. So that's quite a lot of strikers. So out of all those, I'll be picking Werner. So there you go guys, that's my 11. Do you agree? Who would you have instead? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down the page. So guys, out of the 50 odd players that we've been linked with, how many are we going to end up with on transfer deadline day? We will see. So don't forget, like, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and I will see you on the next video.